following contest is an elimination match. And at a combined weight of 739 pounds, the WCCW, The Nightmare, Derek Wolf, The Destroyer, Draven Blade, and Zach Briggs.
It's now time for the six-man tag team match that I think we've all been waiting for.
Well, I can't speak for everybody, Michael, but I can tell you that I've looked forward to this one ever since it was announced.
His opponents, first, at a combined weight of 505 pounds, the Navajo, James Wolf, and Jeremy the Reaper. And his opponents, first, from Akron, Ohio, weighing in at 220 pounds, the WCCW World Heavyweight Champion, Gregory.
Guys, we have plenty of drama heading into this six-man tag team matchup.
That's right, Michael. Anytime you put 6 superstars in the ring at the same time, there's no telling what will happen.
These two superstars are set to lock up for their respective teams as this six-man tag gets underway. 6 superstars, 2 teams, and let's face facts. We can see anything happen here.
We've seen some amazing six-man tag team matches in the past, and I'm sure this one will rank right up there with some of the best.
And I can't help but wonder how the champ's game plan.
His shoulders are down. He's a long way from a 3 count, I can tell you that. For the jaw. Toss to the outside. And he lands the slam. Superstars he's up against won't back down at any point during this match.
When a superstar is in a 6-man match, one of the most important things to remember is knowing when to tag out and get the fresh member of your team in the mat. You don't want to try to do too much when you have other members of your team out there.
He's inflicting some serious pain here. He's starting to stumble here. I think it's safe to say that the action so far in this six-man tag team match is exactly what we expected.
Corey, you spoke about one of superstars in six-man action and how crucial it is that they have the presence of mind to realize when they need to tag out. Not everyone who competes as part of a six-man team has the ability to do that. We've seen many times over the years that a superstar's inability to do that has cost their team the match.
We've also seen over the years that not all superstars play well with others. Some competitors are so dedicated to singles careers that when they are put in a six-man team, they become a bit lost. That's when a mistake could be made, and it could be very costly. Something that is always important in a six-man match is having the ability to perform double-team moves. One of the things that successful six-man teams try and execute are double-team moves, and then have the third team member perform a signature or finishing maneuver to deliver maximum impact to an opponent.
Teamwork is always paramount in a six-man tag match. Superstars want to be able to have a level of teamwork where two members of the trio perform a double-team move, and the third member follows that up with a move so their opponent is really down for the count.
The key is to deliver the maximum amount of punishment to your opponent in the least amount of time. You have until the referee's count of 5. It's not like you have all day in the ring, but if your team of 3 can deliver that type of offense, your trio will be in good shape. Six-man tag team matches have been a staple of competition since the early days of sports entertainment. Two teams of 3 compete against one another under traditional tag team rules. Stipulations could be added like no disqualification, 2 out of 3 falls, elimination, falls count anywhere, or whatever else someone could think of. Matches can also be held in a caged environment.
Backbreaker! Six-man tags can be fought under so many different types of stipulations. Teams can be part of a faction, or 3 superstars have aligned because of a common interest. The most crucial aspect to a six-man tag team being successful is that trio's ability to act as one cohesive unit, 3 individuals working collectively at all times.
So much can take place during a six-man tag match. Regardless of what type of match the teams of 3 are competing in, the members of that team must be on the same page. Oftentimes, the teams who have the best continuity are the most successful. I think this is the beginning of the end.
This man needs business.
Can he finish the job? This could do it. He breaks up the pin, and Corey, the match continues. I love it. Down he goes.
That'll do it every time.
This could be it.
That's it. It's over. It's over.
Perfectly executed, guys.
A kick out after 1.
Still a lot more fight left. Oh boy, he is rolling.
It's just a matter of time now. Looks like he's starting to tire. Rather than continuing to absorb any more punishment, he might want to tag out here.
Hey, he can still win this thing, guys. We've all seen him come back from much worse.
You have to think that's it.
His partner wants in this match in a bad way, guys.
Can't say that I blame him. It's not easy watching your opponent do all the fighting.
The Dragon Screw takes him down. Flattens him with a clothesline. He's looking at it. It's locked in deep, guys.
But he's got to capitalize now.
And he breaks free.
Just when you thought he was out of this one.
In 2016, the New Day found themselves in the middle of a sick and twisted rivalry with the Wyatt family.
Oh, and he makes the tag.
That was a game changer right there, Michael.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
Oh boy, he is rolling. Here he comes.
I can't can't tell you how many victims have suffered the same fate.
Corey, we've talked about six-man tag matches, and earlier you talked about one that caught the attention of the entire sports entertainment world. The New Day fought for survival amongst the darkness of the Wyatt family compound in a battle where pickaxes and cinder blocks were used as weapons and automobiles were used as battering. He might have it.
He's inflicting some serious pain here.
This one's over, guys.
Shield triple power bomb.
Victory is on the horizon.
That'll readjust your spine.
And the count's broken, keeping the match alive. Neck breaker.
He's starting to stagger a bit. He needs to create some space and find a way to get back on the offensive.
Hey, you're going to get hurt in a match like this. That's just the way it is. There's really no way around it.
It looks to me like he took his foot off the gas there for a moment. When that happens, you run the risk of letting your opponent back into the match.
That'll have you worrying about long-term injuries for sure. He's making a statement here with this attack.
Tagged in.
Knocked off balance there.
He's got him now.
Oh boy, he is rolling. There are times during a six-man tag match where the hostility between two teams overflows. The result is complete chaos, and all six superstars duke it out inside and many times outside the ring.
There it is. The tag has been made.
Oh, he needed that in the worst way, Michael. Clothesline. Good grief. Clothesline. Good grief.
Byron, you talked about the moment in six-man tag matches when all semblance of order breaks down. Many times the two teams are so determined to tear each other apart that they don't pay attention to who the legal person in the ring is or where the referee is in their 10 count. That's a huge mistake.
In the throes of battle, superstars lose their composure, and what was a six-man tag match breaks down into a Pier 6 brawl. And if you don't keep an eye on the referee's count, you could get counted out and be the reason your team loses the match. I could see Byron making that mistake and ruin it for everybody.
Both teams working well here together. That's not always the case in a six-man tag team match. Oftentimes, you'll see personal agendas eat their way into the action.
And he lands a savage elbow.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
His partner wants back in.
Yeah, but what you want and what you get are often two very different things.
Tagged in.
Look out. He's looking a little weary here. At this point, I'd say he's probably...
And he tags his partner in.
Momentum has certainly shifted here, Michael.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
Just punched him right in the mouth. Relentless.
He's flagrantly breaking the rules. This could cause irreparable damage. Come on, ref.
Over time, there have been various types of six-man teams that have been successful. There are family trios like the Guerreros, the Grahams, the Andersons, and the Von Erichs. There have been members of factions who have also produced tremendous six-man teams.
Big move coming. Wait for it. He's making a statement here with this attack. So damaging.
But can he follow up here?
Byron, you mentioned some families and groups that created incredibles. He looks for it once again. Oh, no!
But I don't know how much gas he has left, guys.
Thanks to Raw General Manager Kurt Angle, in May of 2017, the WWE Universe saw a dream team come together when the Hardy Boys joined forces with the Lunatic Fringe Dean Ambrose. The exciting trio took on Sheamus, Cesaro, and The Miz. Truth be told, both Miz and Ambrose blended in with their impromptu tag team partners pretty well.
Byron, we always make a point to talk about continuity amongst team members. In the six-man match, where Dean Ambrose teamed with the Hardys against Sheamus, Cesaro, and The Miz, both teams worked very well together. That surprised me, since this was the first time they teamed together. But there was something that night about the lunacy of Dean Ambrose fitting perfectly with the Daredevil Hardy Boys.
I've got to say, I had goosebumps for a week after the Hardy Boys returned to WWE at 2017's Wrestling.
Here he goes. This is what makes him one of the best in the business. A clubbing blow.
There are instances. I think this is the beginning of the end.
The human body can only absorb so much of that.
That's what he was looking for, Michael.
Both teams working well here together. That's not always the case in a six-man tag team match. Oftentimes, you'll see personal agendas eat their way into the action.
Corey, earlier you talked about what needs to happen when members of a six-man team have differences or had differences in the past. If the team can't find a way to get on the same page, they will not last very long. Someone on the team has to step up and make sure for at least that match, everyone on the team can work together.
That's easier said than done. Just because superstars might be favorites of the WWE Universe or have a common enemy,
and he hits a monstrous powerbomb.
To think, I almost wrote him off earlier.
You gotta believe this one's over. Comes in off the tag.
That's a great example of teamwork right there.
Oh, I think this man means business. When this guy's on, look out. He wants it one more time. What a roundhouse kick.
this one is over.
We're witnessing a level of punishment that can only be described as severe.
That has got to be it.
A competitor has been eliminated.
Both teams working well here together. That's not always the case in a six-man tag team match. Oftentimes, you'll see personal agendas eat their way into the action. Clearly on a mission here.
There may be no escaping this fireman's carry.
I don't know. Never say never, Cole.
One move after the other. It's devastating. Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy. It's got to be hard to rebound from that one.
We know what this means.
He's inflicting some serious pain here.
But he's running on fumes here. Does he have enough left in him to capitalize?
He's there!
That was vicious. Game, set, match. This one is over.
He's going for the pin.
A competitor has been
What a
eliminated.
six-man tag match.
Here's another quick look at some of the highlights.
I don't like to throw around a lot of praise, but my eyes tell me that might have been one of the great matches in recent WWE history. I can watch highlights of that one all night long. One of the great WWE matches I've ever been able to watch.
Here are your winners, The Nightmare, Derek Wolf, The Destroyer, Draven Blade, and Zach Briggs.
There's no doubt about it. That's a big pinfall win right there.
You know, it didn't happen often, but I can attest, being pinned is humiliating.
And it'll be interesting to see the ripple effects this win has in the weeks to come.